Hello, everybody. I'm so glad you're here with us today, because we're about to embark on a journey that's both meaningful and inspiring. Today, we're shining a light on World Thalassaemia Day, a day of hope, remembrance, and action. It's a day that brings people together from every corner of the globe, united by a common purpose: to raise awareness, to remember those we've lost, and to inspire positive change for the future. Every May 8th, people around the globe unite to raise awareness about thalassemia. This isn't just a date on the calendar. It's a global movement, a time when communities, families, and individuals come together to make their voices heard. This day isn't just for doctors or scientists, it's for everyone. Whether you're a parent, a teacher, a friend, or simply someone who cares, your role is important. Each of us has the power to make a difference, no matter how big or small our actions may seem. It's for families, friends, and the courageous individuals living with thalassemia every day. Their strength and resilience inspire us all, reminding us that behind every statistic is a real person with hopes, dreams, and a story worth sharing. We come together to listen, learn, and support. By sharing our experiences and knowledge, we build a community that's stronger and more compassionate. It's in these moments of connection that real change begins. World Thalassaemia Day reminds us that health and compassion connect us all, no matter where we live. Borders and backgrounds fade away as we stand together, united by empathy and a shared commitment to making the world a better place. It's a call to transform awareness into action and sympathy into real support. Awareness is just the first step. What truly matters is what we do with that knowledge. Every act of kindness, every effort to educate, and every show of support helps move us forward. By spreading information, we help break down myths and misunderstandings about thalassemia. Education empowers people to seek help, support research, and advocate for better care and resources. We're not just marking a date. We are building a movement of kindness, education, and hope. Each year, more people join in, and together, we create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond this single day. This is about more than information. It's about people. It's about the connections we make, the friendships we form, and the support we offer one another. It's about the courage of a child facing treatment, the love of a family, and the dedication of healthcare workers. Their stories remind us why this day matters, and why we must keep striving for a brighter future. World Thalassaemia Day celebrates the human spirit. It's a celebration of resilience, unity, and the belief that together, we can overcome any challenge. It's a promise that no one is alone in this fight. No matter where you are or what you're facing, there's a global community standing with you, ready to offer support and encouragement. Together, we can bring light to the shadows. By working as one, we can illuminate the path forward and bring hope to those who need it most. Education is a powerful tool. When we teach others about thalassemia, we help create a world that's more understanding and inclusive for everyone. Let's create a world that's more understanding and compassionate for everyone. Every act of empathy, no matter how small, helps build a kinder, more supportive society. As we begin this journey, remember, every voice matters. Your story, your support, and your willingness to listen can make a real difference. One voice can be a whisper, but together, we can be a roar. When we unite, our message becomes stronger, and our impact grows. This is our moment to show up for each other. Let's stand together, support one another, and make our voices heard. Let's make a difference, today and every day. The journey may be long, but with hope, unity, and compassion, we can create a brighter future for all. So what exactly is thalassemia? It's a word that might sound complicated, but let's break it down together in a simple way. Imagine your blood as a delivery service. Red blood cells are like tiny trucks, and their most important package is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the special protein that picks up oxygen from your lungs and delivers it to every part of your body, helping you stay active and healthy. In thalassemia, the body doesn't make enough healthy hemoglobin, or sometimes the hemoglobin it does make doesn't work as it should. This means the red blood cells can't carry as much oxygen, and they might be smaller or paler than usual. With less oxygen reaching your organs and muscles, you might feel tired all the time, get weak easily, or even fall sick more often. Everyday activities can feel much harder, and some people may notice pale skin or shortness of breath. Thalassemia isn't something you catch from someone else. It's genetic, which means it's passed down from your parents through their genes, like the color of your eyes or hair. If both parents carry the gene, there's a higher chance their child will have thalassemia. For many people living with thalassemia, managing the condition means regular visits to the hospital for blood transfusions. These transfusions help replace the missing healthy red blood cells and keep oxygen flowing through the body. But while transfusions are a lifeline, they can also cause iron to build up in the body, which can be harmful. That's why extra treatments, like medicines to remove excess iron, are often needed to keep the body balanced and healthy. Still, thalassemia doesn't define who someone is. People with thalassemia are strong, resilient, and full of dreams, just like anyone else. They are students, artists, teachers, dreamers, and so much more. Every day they show courage and determination, facing challenges with a warrior spirit. When we take the time to understand thalassemia, we see the person behind the diagnosis, their hopes, talents, and unique story. Thalassemia isn't just a medical term. It's a journey of resilience, hope, and the power of community support. Every patient's journey is unique, but all share an unbreakable will to live life to the fullest, overcoming obstacles with determination and hope. Let's honor their strength by learning, supporting, and spreading awareness, because together we can make a difference in the lives of those with thalassemia. Every important day has a story. Some stories are written in history books, while others are quietly passed down through families, whispered from one generation to the next. But every story, no matter how big or small, begins with a single moment, a spark that changes everything. When we look back at old photographs, we see more than just faces. We see memories, dreams, and sometimes the beginnings of something much greater than ourselves. Every important day has a story, and sometimes that story starts with a single family's journey. Time moves forward, but the stories we carry shape who we become. Every important day has a story, and the story of World Thalassemia Day began with a family's love and loss. World Thalassemia Day began with Panos Anglezos, president of the Thalassemia International Federation, after losing his beloved son George to the disease. The pain of losing a child is unimaginable, but Panos transformed his grief into a mission that would touch countless lives. Out of love and grief, Panos promised to fight for all families affected by thalassemia. He knew that no parent should have to endure such loss alone, and he made a vow to turn his sorrow into hope for others. In 1994, May 8th was declared World Thalassemia Day, honoring George and all who lost their lives to this condition. This day became a symbol, a way for families around the world to remember, to grieve, and to find strength together. What started as a small group of advocates, united by shared pain and hope, has grown into a global movement. People from every corner of the world now stand together, raising their voices for awareness, support, and change. Today, events worldwide, walks, seminars, blood drives, bring the community together. These gatherings are more than just events. They are lifelines, connecting people who understand each other's struggles and dreams. This day is a testament to how one promise can spark hope for millions. Each act of kindness, each shared story, lights another candle in the darkness, spreading hope further than anyone could have imagined. It's about remembrance, unity, and the power of a father's love. It's about families coming together, supporting one another, and never giving up, no matter how difficult the journey. World Thalassemia Day is now a beacon for change and support. It shines a light for those still fighting, and reminds us all that together, we are stronger. It all began with a promise to make a difference, a promise born from love, loss, and the hope that no one would have to face thalassemia alone. And that promise continues to inspire the world, reminding us that even in the face of great sorrow, hope can grow, and together, we can change lives. Why should World Thalassemia Day matter to you? Because we're all part of one human family. Thalassemia is one of the most common genetic disorders. Millions are carriers, often without knowing. Awareness empowers us to make informed health decisions and break the silence around genetic conditions. Your choice to donate blood could save a life. This day reminds us of our shared responsibility to care for one another. It's about empathy. Learning about others' challenges makes us better, kinder people. The courage of the thalassemia community inspires us all. May 8th is about health, knowledge, and the spirit of human kindness. It matters to every one of us. Let's stand together for a healthier, more compassionate world. Our voices have power, and on World Thalassemia Day, that power grows. Many have never heard of thalassemia. Awareness changes that. Knowledge leads to early diagnosis, better care, and less isolation for patients. Awareness is the first step to change. A single story or social media post can inspire someone to get screened or donate blood. On May 8th, a wave of red, the color of thalassemia awareness, floods our screens. Sharing facts and stories brings the issue into the mainstream. It helps people realize they're not alone. Human stories connect us more than statistics ever could. When we amplify these voices, we open hearts and inspire action. Awareness empowers people to take control of their health. It's about building bridges of empathy and support. On this day, let's use our voices to make a difference. Together, we can change lives. No one should face thalassemia alone. World Thalassemia Day celebrates the global community of support. Patient groups offer advice, comfort, and understanding, powerful medicine for the soul. Healthcare professionals are the unsung heroes providing care and hope. This day is a chance to thank them for their dedication. Organizations like the Thalassemia International Federation connect people worldwide, sharing knowledge and resources. On May 8th, messages of hope cross continents. We see solidarity in action, reminding us we're all in this together. Every connection strengthens the circle of support. Together, we build a more supportive world for everyone affected. That's the true power of community. Some challenges are bigger than any one person. They need action from leaders. World Thalassaemia Day is a call to governments and health organizations. Make thalassemia a priority. We need better policies, more funding, and national strategies for care. Access to quality treatment shouldn't depend on where you live. We call for health equity and investment in healthcare systems. Prevention is key. Governments can launch education and screening programs. Making carrier testing accessible can prevent new cases. Funding research brings us closer to better treatments and a cure. Advocacy on this day is about demanding real change. Leaders have the power to transform lives. Let's be loud and persistent. Together, we can push for progress. World Thalassaemia Day is our chance to be heard. Let's make sure no one is left behind. The future for thalassemia is brighter than ever. For years, blood transfusions were the main treatment. Now, breakthroughs are on the horizon. Gene therapy is emerging, aiming to fix the problem at its genetic source. Some patients in trials are now free from transfusions. Life-changing progress. While gene therapy is still new and costly, hope is real. Researchers are also developing medicines to boost healthy blood cell production. Every discovery brings us closer to a cure. Supporting research is critical. Every effort counts. The goal is a future with many treatment options for every patient. A diagnosis should mean hope, not a lifelong struggle. The promise of a cure is within reach. Now that we know what's next, we act. Each of us can help build a better world for those with thalassemia. Share what you've learned, spread awareness in your community and online. If you can, donate blood. It's a life-saving gift. Community leaders and healthcare providers champion this cause, organize events, and support screening. Create spaces where people feel safe seeking help. Policymakers, listen to the thalassemia community and prioritize care, prevention, and research. Let's turn this day of awareness into year-round action. Together we can build a future free of thalassemia. Every action, big or small, matters. Let's work as individuals, communities, and nations. The future is in our hands. Thank you.